Major Mohammad Ali Shah, defense expert, is with us on the broadcast. Major Shah, what is to be made of Taiwan's latest claims on spotting of these objects in their territory too, as they say?
I quite believe that. I quite believe Taiwan's claims that they have been on regular feature. I mean, just last week, apparently, so regular that they're so used to it. It's something very, very common for them, and dozens of Chinese balloons come there, and thereafter they send their PLA Air Force to go and monitor the balloons. That's what Taiwan has said, and these balloons apparently, as per Taiwan, they are used in gauging the atmosphere, which in turn gets input about use of radars, execution of missiles, and such atmospheric data can be collected. Now, China also has been claiming. China claimed that over 10 US balloons hovered over their space. I mean, these are China's counterclaims, which I do not believe. China's claims are not credible at all because they do not speak the truth. They never come up with facts. They only believe in propaganda, in psychological warfare, in telling white lies. So Taiwan's claims, though until February, they had only said, until sometime back, they had only said they had one intrusion, but now they say that they are regular intervals. So maybe there was some miscommunication over there, but I quite, between the two parties who were communicating at that time, but I quite believe that this kind of feature with Taiwan must have been regular. And now the easiest and the most convenient way when no one's taking claim, when there's, though of course the Taiwanese balloon and the balloon which have been spotted over US, they are of different shape, structure, size, and they offer different quality, and a different material is used in them. Quite possible over there. But then at the end of the day, if you ask me, and I say when the people are talking about it, who is it? Who can it be? Alien. Well, I will give a small example and I'll conclude with that, Uday. Uday, I will correlate it for everyone to understand. I know of a person, my nephew, who went abroad, was speaking on the phone, and someone came to steal his phone. He snatched his phone and ran away. But he was holding the phone so tight that the person who was trying to rob it could not steal it, could not grab it. And then the person came out and started smiling and said, "Oh, I'm just joking. Why would he joke? Why would he joke on a stranger who he doesn't know, and why would he try to do that?" Similarly, Uday, I believe that China must have let out these balloons for spying purpose, and not only for spying, for gauging the atmosphere. As they say, for weather balloons, it could be, but those weather balloons for gauging that atmosphere can be used, as I mentioned, for the use of radars, for the use of for execution of missiles and such things. So they thought if we get caught, we will say they accidentally came here, they slipped away. Like the first incursion that they said, it accidentally slipped off from their territory. Now, I don't understand how a balloon can accidentally slip away. And even if it did, Uday, I mean, doesn't the world feel it was the responsibility of the Chinese people to come up and take the claim and take the onus and say, oh, and give a disclaimer, oh, there's a balloon which has gone out from our territory by mistake and it can hover over your territory. You are welcome to shoot it down. Or so they thought, if we get caught, we will say accidentally it came out. If we don't get caught, well and good, we will collect the data, we'll collect all the inputs. So I believe it is actually Chinese who's been doing it. This is what my personal take is. And I have every reasons to believe that. So I totally say that the Taiwanese claim is quite credible over there.
All right, Major Shah, thank you very much for joining us with your perspective on that story.